And we're back with Doki Doki, episode 3.
Welcome to the Doki. Won't you find yourself some Monica knees? Knees.
Hey everyone.
Hey.
Hi.
And, yeah, so this is me, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's you, Dad.
Hi again, Dad. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Dad. I'm so glad to see you. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, since I want you to commit to me. Making you dive headfirst into the literature when you're not accustomed to it? How about you dive into these?
Come on! Like he deserves any slack. He's not really doing anything. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Why is that? And last year too. You know what? You don't even know what you're doing. If you had a plan to come here all along and hang out or what? What do you want to do? I don't even think you take us seriously. And I won't see or survive until the end of this. You're a big bitch. Don't talk to me that way.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature. See, look at all these naked women here. See that ahagi face? Oh, see?
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Dad always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
Ooh.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Yeah, sorry. That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Oh, Lord. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? Maybe I'm a little bit jealous of that.
How come? You and Dad can become good friends, too.
Oh, giggity.
I want to be a little more than good friends.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
What?
Wait, Sayori!
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Tell me.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Oh. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise.
Wow.
It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big... Oh, shit. I won't make it a big deal or something.
All right.
Too quick.
Yeah.
Well, here it is. It's a dead goldfish.
Oh, shit. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted, intimately.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like. Oh, I'll like. Despite me not reading so much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Fuck! That was a setup! That was a setup! It made me say definitely. I enthusiastically take the book.
I'm so glad you took my dead goldfish in the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think about it and what you think about me.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. In the closet.
She finds R. Kelly. What the hell are you doing here?
Singing in the closet.
I'm just singing in the
Oh,
closet.
shit, I skipped a line. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems so annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand.
Tom Cruise is in there too.
You looking for something in there? Eh?
Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right place. R. Kelly is in here singing, and fucking Tom Cruise is here for no reason. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Plus, like, all the shirts that you wear with nothing but naked girls on there. Besides, it's kind of written on your face and on all the stuff that you own.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is! Pulls it out. You see that it is an H manga, La Blue Girl, tentacles everywhere.
Ew. Oh, gross.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. My OCD just kicks in at its max levels.
I know that feel. I got a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go through the glass on that door.
She points out to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. It sounded like you were trying to disrespect me. But I'll tell you one thing, Dad. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Regardless how many tentacles are in there. In fact...
Okay. My bad. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
Oh god. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses.
But the 4 girls are not like actual, like really cute girls. Instead, it's like 4 muscular girls.
Oh god. It's exceedingly Mo.
Don't just stand there.
Oh, Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats on the ground next to her, or what? Oh yeah.
She pats the ground next to her.
Next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs won't work. They don't grip the buns right. You can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Giggity.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. And there's going to be a tingle somewhere.
Somewhere. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
I feel like at that point in time, her face is like right next to yours, and she's just like,
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Once I've seen something, I just put it down. Maybe sometimes after already finishing the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of a plot.
Damn.
So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously, the plot is girls with big chests and big muscles. You think I would enjoy something? I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Wow. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. At the beginning, everything's simple. You know, just girls lifting weights with huge breasts. Like, there's a funny chapter. They're obsessed with a guy at an ice cream shop. That just helps, you know, get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all this kind of drama where somebody forgets to put back the weights or somebody takes the other's protein shake. Like, when they're getting all into their backstory and some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts in this.
Touching. Ah, is that so? You said touching. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Is it because I'm short?
Ooh, ah. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
This isn't my final form.
Good. Save. I guess maybe you should save the game.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there is a lot of baking, or is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well, are you trying to stereotype women to be the kind that like to cook and clean for you?
Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. But since you enjoy baking, we're gonna have to bake on the next episode.
Oh, snap!
That was that was a terrible segue. But anyway,
Just a little.
I loved it. I
but
loved
that
it.
was funny.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Peace.
Bye. Oh,
Don't
and don't
forget.
Patreon. We've got a Patreon. Please
We got a Patreon page.
follow us.
Go check
on
it out.
Patreon.
Just go look at it. You know.
Tweet us on Twitter.
Yes.
Check us out there.
everywhere.
Yes. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if
Everything.
if you like this episode or not. We want to know.
Always want to know.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.